What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to make a little video on this fan cleaning on the PS5. Seen a lot of videos on there, none of them really explain how to clean the fan. They just talk about taking the sides off and cleaning with the vacuum, just vacuuming it out, but that's not really cleaning the fan. So I'm gonna make a video to help you guys. Okay. Because I figured there would be a bunch of videos out by now. This thing's been out for almost a year, but there's not. Because people have a hard time finding these things, apparently. So, we're going to start with the bottom. You should know how to do this by now. It's pretty easy. Just get your flathead and take that off. Simple, easy peasy. Now, the first part everybody gets scared on is the covers. So, you want to lay it down with the back side. Grab up on the back side, lift up, and slide down. Same on the other side. Of course, the back. Lift up. Slide down. Easy peasy. Next, you want to remove your little vent here. Lift up, hold your thumb there, and pull straight up. Straight up. And it just snaps out of the sides. It just goes in the sides. So, that's easy. Now you're down to the meat and potatoes. You know what's surprising? There's no videos online for this because I think a lot of people are scared they're going to avoid their warranty, but you're not. You don't have to worry about that because it's designed to where you can take this apart and clean the fan whenever you need to without avoiding the warranty. Because the way you avoid your warranty is you have this piece here. This black sticker here is where your wires are, and that's like a sticker. I guess they can tell if you remove that. Sony can. And then you have another little square here with a screw underneath it that needs to be torn off to get to that screw if you want to take the whole thing apart. But we're not doing all that. We're just taking the fan and cleaning the fan out. So those there, this black one here, and then this little one here. Don't touch those. You don't need to clean the fan. All you need is a Torx bit set. Like this. I got it from Walmart. It was about 12 bucks. You need a T8. That's what you need. The little star bits. You probably can't see that, but yeah. The little star bits. And you're going to have 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take those out. One, and you want to place them in a spot where you can know where they go back in because you don't want to get them mixed up. They're all different sizes. So try to lay them down like the way they would be on here, like all, 4 spaces apart. You got a short one. First time I did this, I got them mixed up and I almost stripped one trying to get it in there, trying to force it in the hole, but then I realized, no, it's the wrong spot for it. But I've done this probably 10 or 12 times since I've had my PS5. I got it back in November. And I've had this thing for a while, so I try to clean it at least once a month. Once you get your 4 screws out, you take your little grill cover thing off, because you see they're 2 different sizes. You can see that. So don't get them mixed up. Next thing, after that, your fan just comes right out. Easy peasy. Then you want to take your compressed air. I got this stuff from Best Buy. It was about $10 and it was like a 2-pack. So I think you could probably get maybe what, 10 or 15 cleans out of each can. But yeah. But anyway, I'm just showing you how to do this because mine's not really dirty because I clean mine regularly. There's no dust in here hardly at all. But you just want to spray on the sides. Spray each fin, you know, back and front. Do the front first and go to the back.
One eternity later.
Then reverse on the other side, the back side of the fin. It's very tedious. It takes a long time, so. I think this thing has what, 30 fins on it. Spray the top around here too. Then flip it over and get the bottom. And that should be it. Just set it back in there. Bam. Now you want to check for any dust around the outside and all that. Spray all that off. You want to keep this thing as clean as possible. You don't want anything blocking the vents or blocking the fan or keeping the thing from getting too cool, because overheating leads to problems, and that means buying a new PS5 or sending it back to Sony and being without one for a few weeks. Clean your back vents. And that should be good. If you want to clean your vents, take those off too. Same way to the other side, just pop it straight up. Straight up. Clean that out. Bam. And your other one. Done. Pop that back in. Let's get this fan back together first, because it's loose and dangling everywhere. Bam. Tuck your wires back into their little slot they go into. And you'll see this little square right here goes, that's where the wires fit in at. Bam. And then your screws. Back, remember, the same way you took them out. Bam. All 4 screws nice and snug. Then you go for your little vents, put them back in. The sides don't really click in, they just kind of fit in there. So put the corner in like that. Then your other corner, put it in there. And in the middle, just press down. Same thing on this side. Corner first, other corner, then just press down. Easy peasy. Then you're done with that. You can put your plates back on. I need to get some different color plates. I like these, but it's kind of getting old. You can also clean in here too if you want to, because there's a little dust. Like I said, the goal is to keep this thing dust free as possible. Okay, and of course the one with the P logo goes with the side with the little P shape right here. You just want to put it down. You'll feel the bottom slide into place, and then when it does, tap on the bottom. Same thing on this side. You'll feel it slide into the little notches. Bam. A lot of people get scared with this part here because the first time you do it, the plates are a little stiff, so it's like a loud crack when you first do it. And you think you broke something, but you didn't. That's just the way it's made. They're new and they're sharp and all that. But once you've done this a bunch of times, it just comes right off. It just comes right off. So don't be worried that first time you do it.
You can do it!
Pops right back on. Good to go. I know you PS4 guys don't have to worry about taking this apart because you peasants still have PS4s. I'm kidding! But anyway, here we go. And that's it. It's that easy. Of course, don't forget your stand. I'll put it back on later. But that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm about to download Kena Bridge of Spirits. That game looks really good. Waiting for that for a while. We need more games like that. Try to support that game if you can, because we need more games like that. It's a little independent studio. It's our first game, I think, so it looks really good. And I'm still finishing up. This is also a good one. If you haven't played this yet, definitely recommend it. So keep your PS5s clean; they'll last you a long time. I still have my original PS3. It still just works just fine. Had it for years. But keep that thing in a good ventilated spot and you'll be good to go. Because mine is sitting up here and I got about that much room in the back. It has plenty of room to get that heat out and everything. The sides are open. I only have these here just for display. I don't play these down here. If I play one, I put it up there or something. But I don't use those anymore anyway. I play all my PS4 games in better quality on the PS5. So PS4 is kind of like just a backup or take to the hotel on vacation or something. That's about it. But if you have any questions, I'll try to help you out. Just leave them in the comments and then get back to you. But until next time, peace.